Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. Today I'll be playing Cabernet or Carbonet. I don't really know how to pronounce that word. But this is a 2D narrative visual novel RPG that is kind of point and click. It's about a vampire, as you can probably tell. It's a game that's introduced to me by my sister. And Cosmic has been playing it. I didn't watch that stream because I don't want to be spoiled. And yeah, I've watched the trailer for it, and it seemed really fun. And I've seen the Steam reviews, which is pretty great. And one of them said it's like, if you like supernatural, like vampire, like visual novels, you like point and click, this is the game for you. I was like, okay, why not? Originally, I wanted to play like Gray Matter, but I want to keep that for a while because Jane Jensen did not make any more games after Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father's 20th Anniversary Edition, which I just finished. And that is a game that I really enjoyed. It really grew on me. Unfortunately, she did not make any more games after that. Like, it's so... Gray Matter is the last point-and-click game I have from Jane, so I want to keep that for a bit. So, Cabernet it is. Let's just get started. Eastern Europe, end of the 19th century. Wow, that's a long time ago. I knew this game took place like in medieval Europe, but still.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa.
Okay. Lisa. Morozova Elizaveta. I have no skills. Or rather, this person has no skills. Am I Lisa? I have no idea.
I never thought I would bury my own daughter. My own blood, my pride, yet... I can't do this. Go, please say something. I just can't.
There. It's all right. What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly, someone as special as Lisa. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
I get to pick? What should I pick? Musician, a writer, doctor, politician. I'm more prone to picking a musician or a writer. Like, I wanted to study music when I was younger. I didn't manage to really do it. So, I wanted to be a magician, but a writer from back in the day, it could be like the vampire version of Agatha Christie. Let me write some Agatha Christie books. Like, I like writing fan fiction, but I don't really have the time to do it anymore. I don't really finish the stories I write, which really I have so many ideas, but I never finish it. So maybe I'll pick writer.
A famous writer. You should have heard how she could spin a yarn.
Aha! My points went up. Okay, so I am Lisa.
Fairy tales when she was a young girl. The creatures she made up. The stories she told me. The classic ballads were no match for them. Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents. By the time...
Ooh, something about our mother, I think. By the time she graduated, thirst for the written word. I don't really have much of a scientific mind, so...
Lisa must have read every book there was in the school's library.
As a kid, though, that's what I did, though. I really did like
My
reading.
shame, I'm not so well read myself, but she used to teach me
I read a lot of like fantasy books as a kid. Not anymore, though. I don't really read books anymore. Fan fiction. I read a lot of fan fiction. It's not really good fan fiction, okay?
That's
Don't judge me.
very well at dinner parties. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country, if someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa.
I died. How do I die?
But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
Passionate artist. True friend.
Even with all her talent for science, what everybody truly knew her by was her artistic nature and angelic voice. Do you remember her summer night performances at the cabin? Her singing, no matter the song, time or place, it felt like it spoke to you alone. Haunting, otherworldly, beautiful.
I'm gonna become a vampire, so I'm gonna be otherworldly. Am I gonna rise from the dead then?
She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Kolya, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now.
So I died. I became a vampire for some reason. Are they gonna show that? Okay, prologue. This is the prologue. Blood.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life.
Because you died.
I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out.
What's the string? Intestine?
But
What?
I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Because you died, I think. Weren't we buried? How did we get out? Okay, we're out now. Okay.
Dear Lord. Mom? Kola?
Okay.
My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days.
You probably slept more than that. Get WSD to walk around. I am... Take the lamp. Okay.
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell. This feels too real to be a dream.
Not a dream. Not a dream, unfortunately for you.
The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
Why is it locked? Where is this? Is it a tomb?
My medical journal from the academy and my family medallion.
Okay.
Who could have brought this here?
And my sister did start playing this a little bit. She did kind of say that it was kind of like an escape room in the beginning. So we have to get out of this place. Tabbed access journal. Open task can be found in quest. Okay, tab. This is us. We're rank 1 only. Damn. I'm that weak. 5. Oh, this is like order and chaos, I think. I'm gonna be a good person in this playthrough, okay? I'm gonna be good. Maybe in the future, I might try to do like more chaotic vampire, but not this one. I'm gonna be a good person. Okay, everything not there. Okay.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower.
Your favorite flower?
I'm in this room. It's disturbing to see them here.
Who took her out though? It's just... Is there somewhere I could walk over? There's nothing there. Someone took like her coffin out and stuff, I think.
Locked.
Locked. Okay, I think my mouse battery just went out. Let me change it. Hold on. Give me a couple minutes. Luckily, I have some batteries in my drawer. Okay. Let me just change that. Okay. Call for help?
Hello? Anyone? Please help. I'm stuck here.
Okay, no one's gonna come. Real creepy, they did. Okay, no, it's not.
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help.
Can I look at the bed? I can't look at the bed.
The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
There's nothing I can do in this room. Since I don't have the key or anything. I just have this freaking lamp.
Are you still there?
I'm just gonna rely on this stranger. What is that?
Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
So he can't talk, but he can respond.
Can you help me open the door?
Great!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Will you help me?
Why? Why not? Why not?
What is it that you want from me?
Treatment, money, or favor? I don't have money, so that's out of the question. Treatment or favor? I'm a doctor. I mean, if you want some help, I could treat you somehow.
I'm a doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick, or come on call anytime, day or night.
No. Favor?
Don't have much, but I can owe you a favor?
Okay, owe you a favor.
And it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me? If you open this door, I, Elizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
Elizaveta Morozova. I like the way she says her own name. I cannot replicate that. She unlocks the door.
Ah! is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up. I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later.
That's not like a spell binding thing, is it? Probably is.
It's open.
Yeah, let's get out.
No one.
The person's
What
gone.
have I gotten myself into?
Am I supposed to know that? Escape the chamber. Okay, tap and access character sheet to distribute new points. Earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Press plus next to skill you like to modify. Once you've finished distributing all the points, accept changes. Okay, I got 5 points. These 2 are empty, so I want to increase that. Right, I need points in all of them, I think, to be fair. Right, just to balance it out a little bit. Okay. There we go. Vampire rank is... Oh, so we're now a stronger vampire. Seek a way out.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Rats. Nothing else there. Oh, whoa.
What a peculiar painting. The husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy. If I
Okay.
had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
Maybe an arranged marriage? Oh, damn. I don't have enough history points. Okay, then I'll come back to you in the future, I guess. This door can't be accessed.
It smells like death here. Like in the academy when we left a cadaver out for too long. Only, it's much worse than that.
Probably.
There's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
Take the money.
After all that has happened, I think
Okay. Lisa's morality is shaping. Certain choices will provide you with humanity or nihilism. Points. Some choices will only become available to Lisa after she reaches certain
I
levels.
deserve this.
Okay, I only took the money because I am freaking poor. I have no money. And I'm in a tomb somewhere. So yeah, I'll try to be an overall good person, but I will work for the rest of the money. Just I need a little bit of money.
The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies.
Oh,
Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course.
let me
Still, why risk it? God saves the man who saves himself.
yeah, like yeah, just keep that on there. Can I still take it
The
out
mirror
though?
is covered by a sheet. Mother explained that silly superstition, of course.
I can still remove the covers. Can I remove the covers? Does it changes my point somehow? I'm curious though. Is it a mirror?
We live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense.
Well, I gain experience points from that, so
What is this?
it's a mirror, but there's nothing.
Where is my reflection? I can't see myself.
Oh, so she's the typical vampire, like the Dracula kind, I think. You can't see the reflection, okay.
It must be a trick mirror.
Yeah, I probably don't know that she's a vampire yet, okay. Experience points gained went up. Okay, not too bad. Up the stairs. Why is this portrait gone?
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress. Could it be the same girl from the first painting? It's hard to say. Could it be the same?
I imagine so, but what did she do that gets her painting ripped up like that?
This is unbearable.
What's unbearable?
Doctor, I can get through this. I just need to look straight ahead.
Yeah, don't worry. Just you can do it.
Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side. What in heavens is all this?
Chapter 1. Higher Society.
Sense of all this later.
I woke up and
Something is
I have no idea what's going
My
on.
head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Is she going to faint?
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
Can I get a drink of something?
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Can I grab a drink, I think?
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Okay, no appetite for the food. Can I talk to someone who will tell me what's going on?
Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I'd dull my fangs just to spend a night in the city.
I'm not gonna touch that yet. I want to settle my hunger first.
Are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry. I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoi. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello? I'm Eliza.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look
Sure,
at you,
yes.
Poor thing, you must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wake.
I'd love to catch you up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to, thanks to this gentleman over here. Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
Okay, so they're all vampires?
If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused.
Room is shaking.
If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you.
Yes.
Here, drink this.
Thank you. May I ask what this is?
Blood.
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Come on, drink it. Stop the room from spinning, man.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries.
Oh.
Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
It is blood.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs.
Okay.
There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you
Countess.
kindly, madam.
What's her name again? I didn't catch the... No, wait, Madam Sakotova?
Madam Skvortsova.
It's
Sorry.
Countess Orlova. but I bet you'll learn it.
Oh, damn it. Olova,
Now
Olova.
off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Sorry, I have very bad memory. Okay, I need to go change. Change into the dress. I suppose I go here.
Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune.
Olova. I need to remember her name.
I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
I'll put it on
And
anyways.
such beauty with dirt. I better wash up first.
Okay, I need to wash up first. Wash up, wash up, wash up.
Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
Wash up without the mirror. I already know that our reflection doesn't show up, so might as well.
That should do it, hopefully.
Okay, now we put on the dress.
Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
On the dress.
Perfect. Fits like a glove.
Nice! We have the dress on. Look around the room for a bit.
The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading.
Not today, I'm afraid. Not today. Okay, out we go.
I still don't know what's happening here, or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Learn the fact that we became a freaking vampire. Okay. Let's go grab. Let's go find the young man.
Please tell me you have some good news for me. It's been 2 weeks since the last Cabernet shipment. The clientele is very
Cabernet shipment.
I did manage to get in touch with the vendor. He says the conditions for harvesting are getting even worse, thus the interruption. We did reach an agreement though. They are happy to continue. But from now on, it'll be an extra 5 coins per bottle.
Oh, thank goodness. At this point, honestly, whatever it takes.
Okay. Hello. Action points. Some actions Lisa perform take time. These interactions will be marked with a special stopwatch symbol. Each night, Lisa can spend up to 3 action points. When the action is complete, an action point will be taken and the night will move into the next phase. Okay.
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right?
Yes, hello.
You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Sorry for just raising from the dead.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Because we died.
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
Could you really be vampires?
We, Lisa. You, me, the Countess, nearly everyone here at the manor.
Of course we are.
Vampires, creatures of the night, blood-sucking monsters. Your pick. Just like you read about in folktales.
Are you just playing tricks on me? Is this all a joke?
Only the best kind there is.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
Well, I care. You're not really gonna answer my questions, are you?
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Okay, so time to move on.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right, Hussar it is.
Okay, Hussar. I don't have enough science points to do that,
I
whatever.
have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
Okay, if you say so.
Do that? Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
All right then. I'll go see if someone can actually help me.
Meh.
All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
No rush, please.
You're no help. What a bitch.
Locked.
Let me, I don't know, talk to the person with the doll.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well... Apologies.
Petya.
Petya, we should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
I guess even vampires don't like dolls.
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us.
He's not one of us?
Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar. He is most certainly human.
Oh, he's human. Why is a human here? Why is a human at the party?
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
Hello, Arbin.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
That is a good piece of advice. I agree.
Really lovely. I'm chock full of them.
Oh, you're lovely.
Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka. Anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Ooh, okay, I'll be
Alcohol's my
careful.
father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
I'll be very careful. But what about the
I
wine?
couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert.
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd
Oh,
love
would I
for
be
you to stop by one
disappointed?
day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
Oh, okay.
I'll make sure to visit.
Okay, so besides experiencing the main story, Lisa is encouraged to explore town and meet other characters. Depending on the character, Lisa may sometimes need to meet certain criteria, such as specific skill or morality levels, in order to start or continue with their quest. Okay.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents.
Ooh.
And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Cabernet.
Yes.
Code word for
Funny.
blood. I figured, but probably. Okay.
Well, I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
I like you, Arbin. So it's updated. Arbin neutral. Not much about Arbin yet. Unknown, undead, literary salon, Main Street. Met her at the party. Sympathetic to Lisa. Okay. Alright. First decent person that I've met here. Let's see if we can talk to someone else.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the night.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
Russian roulette? Sorry. Not gonna want to talk to you, honey. I don't want roulette. I don't want to talk to her, if I could. Hello.
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
I'll say I don't like dolls in real life.
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love
Well,
to get
depending on the
someone's
doll. There's some dolls that I just am creeped out
Well,
about.
What do you think?
She's very pretty, though, this doll.
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among others.
Foolishness.
Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut
I'll wait.
tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
Please don't die. What's the invitation for?
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
I feel like I want him to, like, I want to tell him to leave.
Say that my hope.
So I feel like he's gonna
of me.
die and someone's gonna suck his blood or something.
But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are. Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
Hey. Katya's bio has been updated. Countess Sofia Orlova. As head of the local section of Higher Society, a vampiric organization in charge of laws and ethics for the species, Countess Orlova is a figure of note, wealth, and power in the area. When Lisa awoke as a vampire, she reached the floors and that's what happened, yeah. Okay. He's doll maker and salesman. How did I learn his last name? I don't know, but okay. Okay, so far that's about it. I have to talk to the one in yellow. Oh, jeez. Okay. Talk to her. I can feel that she's like a chaotic type of vampire. I want to be good, so may not get along with her very well.
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before. Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Alisa.
Lisa, it's a pleasure. So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
You're talking about yourself.
It's the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who, Petya? Why, are you interested?
No, because she's human.
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
The human is going to die, isn't he?
We exist forever. We don't live. But then again, few do.
Does this mean that we can't stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
No, it's the same.
No, of course not. Pulse or no pulse, life is just as valuable as it always was.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petia's?
What a strange question. They are equally important, of course.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed. Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
Can I talk to Petya and tell him to GTFO? I feel like he's gonna die. Like, can I... No, I can't talk to him. Shoot. That's bad. He's gonna die. Just know it. He's gonna die.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
Oh, fuck off, you.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
Why was I there in the first place?
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Exactly my question.
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
What?
What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all right?
All right.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Why did you not just tell me? Now you're making me worried.
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
What's a Rusalka? The Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with the water, possessing the visage of a young woman. Some regional folklore even describes it as displaying characteristics of pristine nature, whilst older texts often speak of its benevolent nature, guiding the harvest and spring fertility. The Rusalka has become more frequently linked to death and drowning, a restless spirit seeking revenge for wrongs committed. In Slavic mythology, a domovoi is a house spirit that watches over a dwelling and has a significant impact on the family's life and well-being. If pleased, a domovoi may be of tremendous value to the inhabitants of a house, but if they upset him, or if he simply has a bad temper, it may lead to lost items, illnesses, poverty, and other misfortunes. Sometimes people leave food or other gifts for the domovoi to get on their good side. They are often visually represented as covered in soot and dirt. Covered mirrors, okay. Dream interpretation. Signs, premonitions, warnings, okay.
Yes? No? Yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Nope.
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom, learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Well, for starters, I'm still dead, apparently. Dead.
Get over it already. What's even the difference between being dead or alive?
There's a difference. I'm dead.
You can walk, you can talk, what else do you need?
Want to eat normal food for one.
See, I know you're that type, getting all bogged down in the details.
Yeah, I don't like you, Hussar.
It's a minor inconvenience, really, for everything that you get in return.
And what do we get in return?
All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
I'll say yes, but I did not read the book before.
Of course I did. Tragic story.
It sure is. Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How are you even talking with me? And
that's yet another benefit.
Sorry,
of
I
being
clicked too
one of
quickly.
us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
why
Yeah, I
don't
don't like you
do it
at
the
all.
time, then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Unlocked a new ability. Turn into a bat.
Goodness.
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
Okay. Bat indicator on the left. In the bottom left, the screen informs whether bat shifting is currently possible. To land while in bat shape, descend on a surface from above until a landing circle appears underneath you. How do I land? How do I land? How do I land?
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
Why do you turn into that? Where are you?
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death, but don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now?
Where the hell is he? Oh. You're too... Okay. Lisa can turn into a bat at any time, provided she is in an appropriate environment and not in a human's direct sight. Bat indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Lisa is able to transition at a particular moment.
Shh. There. Look.
If only I have 3 coins to my name, then I'd show 'em. They'd all see.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me.
Okay. Just have to fly and land on the ground like that.
How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest quality. Much obliged.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already. All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Okay.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work.
Oh, so it has to be someone
Secondly,
that
you
likes
should only
you.
do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires.
I didn't say that.
Hmm?
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind.
Ooh.
But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power. Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons.
Like feeding?
1. People in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry.
I'm already
Come here.
full.
It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
How do I turn?
I just drank blood. I'm full. Look at the cup at the top of the
Just
screen.
relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
Turn to a vampire.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It will recover in a minute.
Oh dear.
His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell, the promise of warmth that draws you, the promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body.
I'm not gonna drain him. I'm gonna be nice.
No, I can't do this. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
I do.
Okay.
Hussar? Thank you for your help. I had a rough
I don't like you, but I have
means a lot
manners.
to me.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself. I'll see you soon.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophine.
Vampires have the ability to impress certain things on the subconscious of the victims. In order to do that, approach the enter the victim in human form. Press the left mouse button to see hypnotism. Victim can't be hypnotized more than once a day. Okay.
Can you hear me, Trophy? Here is something I'd like you to do. You will start pacing your drinking. What was that?
That must be Petya.
Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
Do you have no self-control at all?
What is this? My God!
No!
It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling.
No! What did you freaking do?
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
Hello, Dammit Gamer. Welcome to the stream.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained the man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's gonna be executed for this. He's just a human.
Use a friend. Damn you.
You monsters. How could you do this?
And who are you exactly?
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
You know, I like you, Urban. I like you, Urban. Fuck you, Victoria. Bullshit. Damn.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
Oh, I thought it could be friends.
Sorry. He didn't need to die today.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property. She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folktales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
Ooh, that's bad.
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
And they die.
Just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
Arbin?
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it.
Okay.
Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be. To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
Go to Germany and look for the nearest alternator. Why yet? This is the end of the 19th century. Gabriel clearly isn't alive yet. Maybe Gunter? Is he alive? Did that take place in the 19th century? Who's the shadow hunter of this time? His ancestors are? That's true though, his ancestors are. Like, if I really want to die, I'll just go over to them like, hey, shadow hunters. Taking me out, why don't ya?
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
I'm gonna be like Arvin.
The Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arvin.
I love you, Arvin. You're the
It's
best.
really good to have a friend around here.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Ooh.
This should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
Aww,
Looking
that's
forward
nice.
to it.
Booted up. Night 2. First thing it does is call back to the first game with the medallion and Gable's book on the voodoo murders. Ah! I gotta find time to watch that. Actually. Because I haven't had time to look it up yet. And actually, my head hurts. But I'm glad this game is kind of like relaxing. But yeah, I can't really play this for long. I'll go for a bit longer, but then I probably will end it because I don't feel all that great. And I have work tomorrow. The Morning Star. Epic poem about story of the love between angel and mortal woman. Play about 4 artists and the conflicts, both in relationships and art. Science and logic. Man tries to untangle the mysterious relationship between his client, Dr. Jekyll, and the vicious tug, Mr. Hyde. History. Okay, my points for... Oh, I got 7 points, okay. 5 here. 3. I got +5. What's the +5 for? Okay. The +5, does it come from my clothes? Is that it? Is that why I have the +5? Maybe. Hope I feel better soon? Yeah, I hope I feel better soon. It could be because of sleep or something, maybe, I think. Okay, now read a book. I guess I could do arts first. Oh, I can read all of them, I guess. I'll find time to. Okay, only one of them now. Past time, read a book.
Stop blaming me for everything. I mean...
I
Ooh.
should see what all this ruckus is about.
What's going on? Everyone's gone. You'll make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequence. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen with this symbol. dear me. I can't save game. This game doesn't allow me to save. Oh, brother.
This is fresh. What in the world caused this?
That Chris blood? Who's Chris?
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
I feel bad for Petya. Oh, it's making a reference to Resident Evil. Yeah, sorry, and I don't really play Resident Evil.
My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now.
Turning to Miss Gabriel's ability to save anywhere, huh? Yes! I like saving everywhere. And it's like with the New Year's Eve games too, where you can save and then if you make a choice and you regret it, you can just go back, you know, and change it, you know? But you can't do that with this. You just have to live with the consequences. It's... I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I have that in real life. I don't want it in my game too.
I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
Yeah, it's not. And I feel like it's bad for Alyssa because she's the one that brought the guy over here. Probably have to live with the guilty conscience of that. She probably thought that, you know, he would just be, you know, drained of a tiny blood and then he could go back, you know, with his like memory just like not really there, didn't know what's going on. Maybe thought he drank alcohol and passed out or something.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on. Or whatever it is we have. But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
Yes.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship.
Who turned me? I don't even know.
I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
Oh, who the fuck is doctor?
I don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
You playing Sins of the Father makes me want to play Beast Within. Go for it. Play it.
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trophime. He will take you to the doctor's place in town.
You can actually just play it right now if you want to, because I don't think I'll be going on for
rough
much
around
longer.
the edges, but you can learn a lot from
like
it.
I said, my head does hurt, and I want to rest for a bit before work tomorrow. Even though it'll be a short week, because it's, like I said, I mentioned in previous stream, it's polling day next Saturday. So the day before that, like Friday, it will be a half day because if you guys don't know, I work in a school. No, I'm not a teacher. I'm an IT person. But the school is used as a polling area. So anyone who's not involved in polling would be like kicked out, like out of school. So like even if I don't get like the time off on Friday, I'll only be working there like in the morning for a couple of hours, and then they'll be like, fuck off. We need to prepare for polling tomorrow. You can GTFO. Okay, bye-bye. So I will be able to stream Friday. I forgot about that last stream. So I will be able to stream next Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. And then I'll rest on Monday because, you know, I have the time off to rest.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
I understand.
Good girl.
Oh, she's the one that runs the place. I don't want to say shit in her house where she can hear me.
You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Thank you. Okay, I like you more now, Alyssa. Thank you.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah?
Yes?
Never mind.
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
I don't remember.
It must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
Well, I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful.
Yeah, because vampires can't be in the sunlight. This is not like TVD where there's like, you know, a ring they could spell and make them walk in the sunlight now.
Why do you ask?
It's like Dracula vampire.
No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Probably.
Just take it with you, please.
Yeah, she's feeling guilty. She's feeling guilty.
All right, I will.
Thanks.
Okay. Take the doll. I mean, I have not known Petya for long.
I swear it just blinked.
But it is a friend. So I will keep the doll. I'm gonna be nice to everyone because I will. Because I'm a good person. This is not the balcony. Fine. Balcony, balcony, balcony. Hello, Toffee.
Hello again, Trophime.
Oh, Trophine.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment. Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened. I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge.
Oh, good for you.
Must be the fresh air.
Good for you.
Must be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge.
Ooh, that's nice.
Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time.
All right,
One
thank
more
you.
thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
Fine. The freaking Countess. What the bitch?
We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
So this is my new home.
The salon is where our friend Arbit is. We'll look for her there
Oh,
sometime.
Marta.
It'd be funny if the Countess is a child. Yeah. But too bad it's not.
What? Where do all these sparks come from?
Okay, go in, go in. It's the
That's
sun.
madam. You must go inside your new home soon. But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor. Door on the right side.
Okay, even the best of nights eventually come to an end. During the dawn phase of the night, Lisa must get within safe proximity to her vessel before the sun is up, otherwise she will be burned on the spot and suffer permanent death. Okay.
Thank you, Trophime. Here's for your trouble.
I'm gonna be nice to everyone.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure. Be safe, Trophime.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
Yeah, okay. Quickly, Bombanos, let me walk.
Oh, Marta.
Let me walk in. I don't want to burn. Come on. I don't want to die yet. This is my first day as a vampire. Freak you. No, wait. Why are you walking so damn slowly? Oh dear. To non-public area, vampires must first receive an invitation from the owners. Entries unavailable to Lisa are marked by invitation icon. Okay. I'll... Why can't you just hide somewhere until... It's on the second floor. Where's the second floor? I can't go in though. It's not letting me go in to the second floor. Okay.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me.
She's for sure roasting.
Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you. Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Lisa! Is that you?
It is me.
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Yep, it's me.
Very good, very good.
Very good what?
Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman. Hello, little dove?
Hello?
You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
It's just been a rough day.
Ah, that's what I thought. You poor girl.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina.
Hello, Fahina.
I'm right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman. Don't be a stranger.
Ooh, I got an invitation. So, relationships. At least a neutral. Okay. Neutral. Okay, I have the most relationship with Toffine, jeez. Countess Cold, because I forgot her name. Aww. It's covered up. Damn it. Okay. Never mind. Hello.
Welcome, Elizaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Hello, Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor. I was told I'll be staying here for the time being. Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course, it's the least I could do.
Are you human?
Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
In all honesty, it was a rough start. A lot of things didn't go as planned.
In my experience, they rarely do.
Yes.
Perhaps it was a better introduction to our way of life than it seems right now.
I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition.
So he is a vampire.
I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could have happens now.
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Okay, that's fair.
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course. A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation.
Good. I
There's
need
not much,
privacy too.
But I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
Yes. The coffin that you were buried in.
Of course.
Goodness, but why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
That's right. Let's see if that's true.
By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town. It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Okay, chapter 2! We're on chapter 2, people. Can I go to bed first?
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin, the vessel. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Okay, sunrise is the bane of every vampire. In order to withstand the daylight hours, vampires must be in close proximity to their vessel, usually the coffin they are buried in. The vessel indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Lisa is close enough to her vessel to survive the upcoming day. So...
I should check out the general store for more room decor options.
Okay. I don't have anything at the moment, so I gotta, change it later.
Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Autosave. I'll save one. Okay. Let's see the
plenty
outfits.
of room for my outfits. And look, there's already one in here. Must be the one the doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place.
Okay, this is the older folk attire for everyday wear, literature and writing. Oh, the +5 is for this dress, for the history. Okay. I'll put that on later when I have to work. And no. Wait. Oh, I don't want to turn the vampire. Oh, look. Can I...
I want to look around more before I go to sleep.
But you have to look around. There's nothing in my room to look around.
That's a nice place to store my keepsakes.
Oh.
Don't you go anywhere, Matilda.
I don't think Matilda will be going anywhere.
I want to look around.
Do I have to? It's like counting down. I don't really want to go anywhere. So 8, so it's only 3, so I got to bring that up. So next time I level up, I will increase my history points. I can read the book on my desk.
I want to look around.
You know what? Never mind. I'll wait. I'll wait until the timer's up and then I'll just go to bed. Well, I can leave the room.
I want to look around more.
Why do I have to do that?
Huh. The window goes out directly to the main street. Could come in handy now that I can actually fly.
Okay, I gain experience points. It's daytime. I still can't sleep yet. It's not letting me sleep, oh damn it.
It's been a long night. Time for a little rest.
Okay, let's sleep. Yes.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
What?
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
Okay, come over to the window. I'll go over to the window. Who are you?
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death.
Oh, Susan.
What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you.
Of course.
Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the formalities?
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
That makes sense. You don't want guests like us to drop by unannounced.
It's a real pain in the ass, if you ask me. Hunting would have been so much easier without technicalities like this. So, will you let me in or not?
Sure.
That's right. Come in, please.
Okay.
Nice place you got yourself over here. The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
The doctor has been very kind.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion.
Thought it was the
I
doll.
understand. The intentions.
Yeah, I saw the flickering of the bat outside, so it would be creepy though if it's a doll. If it came to life. But you never know. Maybe in the future.
Kindness is where I get suspicious.
I, for one, believe in people's good nature. What's even the point to live otherwise?
Believe what you must, Lisa. But in my experience, people tend to disappoint much more often than not.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia.
Okay.
More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savely Skortsov. I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
They want me to steal the documentation?
Not really. What do you want me to do?
Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation. Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
That doesn't seem like the right thing to do. Do I have any say in all this?
I really want to say yes, but sadly, that's just not the position you are in just yet.
Sounds like there isn't much choice in this favor. I guess I have no other option.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive, artistic types.
Okay.
What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
Why?
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
Not much. Although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
She goes to the church.
You go to church.
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka. I
Okay.
would start your search at Arbon's Literary Salon.
I need to go to Arbin's, so that is a good choice.
What kind of documents am I looking for?
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
That's not very helpful.
That is not helpful at all.
That will have to do.
I think I've got it from here.
Remember, just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house. This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at.
Fine. Okay, GTFO.
Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Enjoy your new life. I'll see you around.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Can I close the window? I cannot. It's not letting me close the window. Let me
Too bad
save.
I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
I'm saving because it's now 9:47 p.m. And while it's been a really short stream, I really do need the rest before I work tomorrow. Because unfortunately for me, it is a Sunday. And tomorrow is Monday. I have to work. I'm only off like next week, Monday. You know, so this is it for today. It's under 2 hours. I know it's really short, but life goes on. I am excited about this game, though. I do enjoy this game. This game has been very fun to play. But that will be it for tonight. Sorry for being such a short stream. And you joining right at the very end, the Hermit Gamer, but you know, this is a very nice like game. I just hope I don't die that quickly. You know, I'm worried about the whole sun thing as well. You know, I have to come back to my coffin. So yeah, I don't know how many days there is, and yes, you can see this thing. Like, this is my thirst level, it goes down, so I don't know. And yeah, it's PTSD from Gabriel Knight and Broken Sword. Yes. But the problem though is that in this one you can't actually save anywhere. For Gabriel Knight and Broken Sword you can both save. And for the more modern games, like the 20th anniversary edition for Gabriel Knight, and then the Reforged, and then for Broken Sword and Broken Sword 5, there's a retry. They let you retry, but I don't know if you could do that with this one. Like, I think you die, right? So we'll just have to see. I did kind of save a little bit, so you know, I'll have to come back every day, I think, to save. You know, so I don't have to start all over from the beginning if I do die. Yes, and no almighty hints to save you, because choices matter in this one. So unfortunately, unlike in Gabriel Knight, where at the very end I forgot, you know, like the snake rot thing, I could reload and then do it again. I don't think you could do that here. Not really. But yeah, I'm just gonna end here. I will start rambling. I need to go grab a bite and then prepare to go to bed because work tomorrow. I have to wake up really early. No, at about 6. So yeah, that is it for tonight. Thank y'all so much for dropping by. Thank you to Hermit Gamer for stopping by. And even if it's short, I appreciate it. You know, and then anyone who's lurking, anyone who's watching the VODs later, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. Although Twitch has this new rule thing that, you know, there's a limit, but you know, never mind. Thank you all for being here, and thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care, okay?